we go. It says analytics, so I think it should be live this time. I'm going to have to keep a close eye on the internet thing. Okay, seems to be live. We'll check it in a second once we get to the double bridge gap, because why not try that for a little bit as we wait for everybody to get in here. Oh, what's up, man? So I guess it definitely is live. The observatory. How's it going? Hey, what's up, Clay? I think I figured out what's up with the, this is not the place that I wanted to go to, but might as well do a couple tricks, why not? But I think I figured out what's up with Skate 4. I think it's my internet box. Because last night, I was trying to upload the compilation video that I made. It was called, like, January 2026 Skate Recap or something. Anyway, that's not the important part. The important part is, when I was trying to upload it, it disconnected, like, 4 times. Like, to where the network on the internet box just wasn't there. And since, you know, Skate is a completely online game, you know, Skate 4, not Skate 3, I think that might be what it is. So tomorrow I'm going to go to T-Mobile and be like, yo, what's up with this? Why is it doing this? And hopefully that fixes it, and then we can do a Skate 4 stream tomorrow that, you know, actually works. Hopefully. I mean, I love your videos. They inspire me for real. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. It just made my day a little bit better, because that's a big reason why I do them, especially like with the way that I do them, because like the videos that I make are kind of like a story, and most of the videos that I make, even if they are like a bit I guess like attention-y, like look at me or whatever, like I'm gonna do this trick, I usually try to add like a tip, and it's like, okay, the thing that helped me overcome one of the problems that I had while trying this trick, this is what helped me. Can I do a forwards man? I've never done a forwards man, to be honest. I can do a backwards man, and I can do the backwards man and the beach ball glitch. I could do those. I'm way more consistent at the beach ball glitch than the backwards man, but you know, if you give me a couple minutes, I can do both. Hey, it's Kachal. I changed my name to Sunset Edit. Dude, what made you change your username? Like Kachal Edit, like, dude, that was like not like game glitched out for a second. That was so sick. I'm like, yo, Lightning McQueen, because dude, I love Cars the movie. Which, side note, like, do you know how Larry the Cable Guy, the guy who hosted the guy who did Mater's voice in the Cars movie, how he got the role in that was the casting director for Cars did, I think it was 200 interviews for people, and they're like, nah, none of them's Mater. So somebody gave him the Blue Collar Tour, which was a comedy tour of Larry the Cable Guy, Jeff Foxworthy, maybe like Bill Engvall, whatever, or however you pronounce his name. It was a comedy tour, and somebody handed the tape for that, and Larry the Cable Guy was first up. He was like, that's my tow truck. So somebody like hit, you know, Larry the Cable Guy's agent or whoever, maybe him directly, and was like, you want to be a tow truck in an animated movie? And he's like, yeah. And that's how he got the role. Do I remember? Preezy131. Maybe. Did you change your username at all? Very strange, but it makes sense. May need to change the service provider to Worth a Shot depending on as well. I recently went from AT&T to Verizon. Much better now, and faster too. So I was going to get like the Verizon thing, but I don't think Verizon has like basically what I'm looking for, because that's what I have for my internet provider. It also depends on where you're at too, because you being in North Carolina is different than Vegas. According to either Google or ChatGPT, the best service providers in Vegas is AT&T and T-Mobile. So I don't know if I just got a faulty box or what's up with it. Maybe I'll switch to the AT&T home internet, because I know they got that same thing too. So I may have to switch over to that. If that, you know, if that's the case, that's fine. I just want something that works and I can play Skate 4 on and stream and do everything that I need to. Do the backwards man. Alright, let me do a kickflip back 5-0. Can I hit the... Oh, I was trying to hit the last air too. But the backwards man might take a second. Because I'm not the most consistent at it. And I also don't understand how to control it. That's why I don't try any of the... Like the backwards man. Not trick shots. Whatever you want to call them. So where it basically is a trick shot. So you take the guy and you make him fly above. You know, I need to do it. I'm doing it too fast. A little too fast still. You know, where you make him fly across the map and stuff. Because a little change. I don't care. I'll probably change it back. I mean, I don't know. Sorry. I'll do like make it whatever you want. Like it's your account. Like don't change it on my account. Or don't change it because of me. Like make it whatever you want. There we go. Oh, dude, that was sick. I'm glad I had the bone breaking montage on for that too. I did not expect that to go like that. That was kind of awesome. Not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, Prezi? Tough. Could help. Totally understand. Definitely want working services. That could help. See, I wish. I think McDonald's may have like a firewall or something. Maybe Skate was just down because a couple days ago, like I've had this theory for a minute. Like I don't know, 3 or 4 days or something. And I went to McDonald's because I know they had good internet because that's where I used to do my streams. When that's where I used to do my streams before I got the T-Mobile box. So I'm like I know they got good internet, so I'm gonna go try it there to see test out my theory to see if it's this AT&T thing. And it wouldn't let Skate open. So unless Skate servers were just down. Oh no, I was going to do a kickflip backsmith. Unless Skate servers were down at the time, they got like a firewall or something that blocks you from playing Skate. There we go, kickflip backsmith front 3. 270 kind of backflip. Do a no comply? I can do a no comply. I think it'd be like that, right? Yep. See, it'd be cool if you could do like a no comply flip on here. Like, because I mean, like the closest thing you can get is like a no comply late flip, which I almost got there. I'll do one into the bowl. There we go. That's how we got. What day am I on for 1 million subs? I believe today was 54. You know what I realized earlier? That it's going to be day 67 here soon. Dude, that meme is so stupid it's funny. Like when it first came out I hated it, but now I can't help but laugh at it. Put your left stick to the left, then no comply. Put the left stick to the left, then no comply. Oh wait, no, I'm standing backwards, so it'd be like this. Maybe that might be a Skate 4 thing. This is Skate 3. And to do a no comply flip, do you have to bounce the board off something? I don't really understand that much about no complies. I never really cared for them. I messed around with them a little bit. They're not my favorite trick to do. I'd rather do real tricks, I guess. More traditional tricks. I don't know. They were just never really my thing. I don't know. It's like a flip trick. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a Skate 4 thing. I don't think they have no comply flips on here. Because I don't think I've ever seen one in a clip. But then also, too, I don't watch that much, like, Skate 3. Like, videos and stuff. I used to watch a bit more. Like, I used to watch Night Speeds. And I used to watch a bit Zexy Zek. I don't know. I don't know how many years ago it was now. But I'm happy that I landed my... Oh, dude, you got a kickflip? Dude, that's sick. Awesome, dude. Congratulations. How long have you been working on kickflips in total? Because I know we've been talking about it on stream for a little bit. Oh, dude, that's right. Like, so for a second I thought, I forgot you sent me something because I'm like, wait a minute, I got something on Instagram, and then my brain went to my homie Primey, I think is how you pronounce it. He's a musician. He lives out here in Vegas, and he makes really cool music. You should check him out. It's 5PRYME and then exclamation point. You know, he's got music on Spotify and stuff. Oh, it's only been a month and a half. Dude, you learned that a lot quicker than I have it. Yeah, I do remember you sending me that now. Have you gotten any kickflips since you sent me that video or no? You're playing in the car. Yes, I am. Hey, what's up, Livefire? You changed your name back. What made you do that? Because wasn't it like Sage something for a minute? Or am I just retarded? What stance am I? In real life, I'm regular, so left foot forward. So this. So like if I was gonna do a kickflip in real life, it'd look something like that. Or a heel flip. That's not a heel flip. I said or a heel flip. Varial heel. Tray flip. Nollie heel. Nollie melon. I've never done that trick in my life. Yeah, but I changed it to my actual... Oh, okay. That's right, because you can have a different @ than your actual YouTube channel name. I forgot about that. I just, when I signed up for it, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, when I filled that part out, I just put it as the same because I didn't know what it was. So, I always forget about that being different, or you can make it different. Do not a comply flip then. So then, is that a kick flip? Or a back flip? It could also be a back flip. I missed something. I read something. No, I haven't done a kickflip after because I'm focusing on school right now. But every weekend I skate. Okay. So you only have time to skate on the weekends, unfortunately. In the summer though, you're gonna have the kickflips dialed. You know, just like perfect. You're gonna start kickflipping over stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You getting Skate 4 yet? So I actually have Skate 4. I just haven't figured out how to make it work well enough for stream yet. I've tried to stream it I want to say 3 times. But every time I streamed it, the game's been super laggy. And I think that's because the internet that I have. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still figuring that part out. But once I get all the bugs figured out, I will be streaming Skate 4. Because I've been wanting to stream Skate 4 for a while, and I recently bought, a new computer instead of doing it on the MacBook like you usually do. I bought a new gaming PC off of Facebook. I'm like, okay, cool. This will be able to replace my MacBook. It's more powerful. It's better, and it's on a Mac because I hate Mac. And I still haven't got everything figured out yet. I always thought it was goofy calling it goofy when it feels normal to me. Yeah, I don't understand where they came up with that. That might be something... Actually, that'd be a good YouTube short, honestly. I'm going to have to write that down. Figure out where that comes from. There we go. Do a Corey Duffel. Grind tail grab. Because now I'm curious. Where does, the stance goofy come from? And why do they call it goofy and not... I don't know. Yeah, I can consist my kickflip when someone comes. Yeah, for sure. Awesome, dude. He landed his first shove it. That's awesome. Did he land it on a regular board or like a carpet board? Do you know the parts in your PC because it could be the performance with them? I don't know everything off the top of my head. I haven't looked at it in a while. I know it's got 32 gigabytes of RAM. I forget what processor it has. I just remember the 32 gigs of RAM part off from the top of my head. Hey, you changed it back. What's up, Kachow Edits? Very Hill Crook. Yeah, no, these things suck to skate. He's got a 3070 Ti and a... Yes, that's what I have. Whatever those words mean. Hard flip, I can do a hard flip. That's 360 hard flip. There's a regular hard flip straight into the bowl. So let's hit it like a back 5-0. It's a fakie? Kind of. And that's really good. It must be the internet then. That's what I'm thinking. Because I've got it to run decent a couple of times. Just whenever I went to turn it on stream, it just was like, no. Are you a Nambolian intel gatherer? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, to be honest. Alright, one tail slide and we'll head to the observatory. Like one good tail slide and we'll head to the observatory, try the double bridge gap for a little bit. Am I speaking in tongues? Yes. Oh, come on, I need a good tail slide. I need to really dial those in soon. And as far, I think the skate stream on Friday might be the stream I was talking about, because I got thinking about it, and I don't think realistically my body is prepared to do the 30 tricks a day every day. Maybe I'll do stream on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I don't think my body could handle it doing it 7 days a week, at least right now. Get into a little bit better shape, get rid of this cold, and maybe then that I could pick a trick and do it 30 times a day. To get everything consistent. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Got it. Now we just gotta head to the observatory. It's in the University District. It's all the way at the bottom. Who knew that landing your first kickflip just hit different? Oh, dude, I still remember my first kickflip. It wasn't even on, I guess, what would you call a real skateboard. And I landed mine when I was like 12 or 13. I could figure it out. I just had to figure out what year the Winter Olympics were on. Because I landed it in my parents' basement on a carpet board. It didn't take me that long to figure out either. Like when I tried it on the carpet board, and I did it. I ran upstairs. I told my mom, and I was so stoked. And then I watched the Winter X Games, being like, "Dude, I just figured out a kickflip." It was awesome. What's your favorite playground trick? Huh? Playground trick? I'm a little confused by that question, to be honest. Alright, so we got enough speed to clear it for sure. We just got to get the right angle. And I didn't get it. If I would have got the right angle, though, it could have been it. My luck, I would have hit that one rock that I keep on hitting. I would have been so sad. Backtail in the bowl. Yeah, we could try that. We could go to the Super Arch and Mega Ramp Park or something later. Oh, wait, no. Are you talking about, are you the one that sent me the clip of the backtail and the foot plant at the Roslana Park or something? I don't know how to pronounce it because I'm half retarded. What's the trick you only landed once but haven't been able to do it again? Lots of them. And I won't say haven't been able to do them because I haven't tried them. Because when I did the learning a new skate trick a day challenge, I would just do a trick and then move on to the next one, because I had to learn one every day, so I didn't really have the time to master each trick. So I would just do them and move on to the next one. Probably the one that I would like to do again the most. Dude, that was almost it. My normal mode, I'm gonna have to check that out. Probably the one I'd want to do the most again is a fakie ollie to switch front crook, or whatever you'd call that. Also, like fakey back tail big spin, which I can show you what I'm talking about in a second. Because they got the ledge up there. Yeah, no, that's not going to be fast enough. Oh, he's dead. Okay. So this is actually would be fakey for me in real life. So the two tricks that I want to do again right now would be fakey back tail. Hang on. I might want to do this closer to the end of the ledge so I don't have to worry about falling back onto the ledge. Fakey back tail, big spin, and then fakey front crook. That's more of a nose grind. There we go, fakey front crook. I love the way that the trick that the way it looks. Oh, dude, I forgot about front crook. I did that once. Dude, it took me forever. It was in the heat of Texas. And camera kept on dying. There we go. See, front crook. Dude, there was a lot of tricks. I actually did this trick on multiple occasions. I don't have a quarter pipe here, so I can't do it. But I did kickflip feeble. I was almost good at that for a minute. What other tricks? Like what I'd say were like the best tricks I did during that time. I don't think it'd be very hard for me to do. I just need to dial in my crooked grinds a bit better. But a crooked grind tail grab, it just reminds me of like something Corey Duffel would do. He's one of my favorite pro skaters. I think that's about it, honestly. Yes, I'm not really sure what the playground tricks you're talking about, to be honest. Breathing in a massive 26 is crazy. Breathing in 26, huh? I'm a little confused. No, he's dead again. I need a new setup. What would you recommend for everything of board, including bearings and anything? Well, how much money do you want to throw at a new board? My favorite board that I've ever skated is probably Tom Astis VX board. It's light and it's a little bit shorter than your average board, and I like that. Like the DGK board that I got now, it's like 31 or 32 inches long, and I can feel it. It's also like I got used to the lighter boards too, so it's heavier. For bearings, Bones Reds, they're the best, cheapest bearing that I've ever skated. I really like the Avenue suspension trucks. You can only get those online. They do absorb impact. I think they help you grind farther or something. I just like the way they feel when they skate, mostly. Oh, flat ground trick. Okay. I'll see if Kachow edits. Flat ground trick, half cap heel flip. That was my favorite. That's like my favorite feeling trick ever. Okay. Yeah, no, that's gonna be too straight. Actually, yeah, I'll go like 210, 250. Okay. How big are your feet? Because also too, like, skateboarding is such a like personal preference thing. So I don't know what like size and stuff you'd want the board, but the VX boards, I would recommend getting one of those, like the VX or like the Pal Peralta flight decks. I haven't skated a flight deck yet, but if if that's in the budget, I would get one of those. Either one of those two, because they're lighter and stronger than normal skateboards. What skate is this? This is skate 3. So I'd get one of those. Grip tape. So I'm very picky on that. I got the DGK grip tape right now, and I'm really liking that. That's probably my favorite grip tape that I've skated. I haven't skated Mob yet, so I can't. I don't know what that's like, but I've skated Jessup. I've skated Jessup. I've skated. What's another one I skated? I skated Jessup, Grizzly. There's like another really popular one that I've skated. It's not Mob. Ever ride Zero or Flip? I've messed around on a Zero board here or there. You know, just like somebody at the skate park, or one of my friends had a Zero board that I skated on a handful of times. But I haven't had a Zero board that I skated, you know, for the entire time. Have you skated Pepper Grip? I've heard of it. I haven't skated it yet. Zero boards give me the biggest pops. And the biggest pops that I've gotten was off that Tom Asta board. Like, dude, it's so light. Like, the first time I did a half cap heel flip on it, like, it popped so high and felt so light. I'm like, this is the best thing ever. What kind of trucks do you want? Because for me, it's in between Thunder Hollows, Lights, Indy, Crux, and Bullet. I'm very biased. I like skateboard trucks that aren't like any other skateboard trucks ever. And this is going to sound sponsored, but they're not. They don't pay me anything. But the Avenue suspension trucks, dude, I love them. Like, I've been skating them since I was like 13 or something. They just feel way different than any other truck I've ever skated. They feel smoother. They absorb some impact and stuff. Do you remember? I used to be BMW, but yeah, dude, I remember you. Because you even had the BMW like logo as your profile picture, and then you said, didn't you say that they made you change it because they thought that you were trying to impersonate like the BMW brand YouTube account or something? But as far as normal trucks, I don't really know much about anything. So I guess the two things that I would recommend the most is getting like not a normal skateboard, like either like the Powell Flight Deck or the Santa Cruz VX. I think like DGK's got like a kind of a version of that, and also like another brand has something similar to where they're like stronger boards. Also, another thing about the VX board, and I'm assuming that the Powell decks are the same. It seemed to hold its shape a little bit longer because it has the carbon fiber fiberglass layers in it. Hey, see you, JBM. Have a good night. Hey, what's up? Alright, it looks like we're getting farther and farther away from the, farther and farther away from the Double Bridge Gap. Because I was getting, like, the speed for it, like, perfectly off the bat. Where'd my phone go? I know it fell off the leg. No, I don't want Siri. I want it to silent mode. There we go. I'll quit going off now. Alright, here we go. We'll give it a few more tries, then we'll go try the back tail. Here we go. Let's hit like a nollie pop, or not. Alright, if the same thing happens this time, we'll just head there now. Figure out what skate park that was. Wait, how do you play Skate 3 on? Or what do you play Skate 3 on? So, the whole setup is a MacBook. And I got a PS3 emulator on it. It's called RPCS3. So that's what actually runs the game. I got a PS5 remote that connects to my MacBook through Bluetooth. That's how I'm actually playing the game, controlling it and everything. And then I got a DJI Wireless 2 mic. That's how, you know, you can hear me voice. And then I got a webcam. It's just the one that's on, that comes with the MacBook when I bought it. And then I got a battery box that's powering the internet box that I got from T-Mobile. It's like T-Mobile's home internet thing, but it's basically a hotspot, so you can just plug it into whatever, and it works like a cell phone, to where you can just get service as long as they got towers. How long have I been skating? Since I was pretty much 11, so about 10 years or so. Okay, that was not enough speed. If I would have more speed, I think that would have been it, though. This match is much better than the new skate game. They just don't know how to make skate games anymore. I will give you that. I do have a I have a gaming laptop with Skate 4 on it that I have to work some kinks out on. I think it's the internet box that I got that's making it not run very well. And Skate's a completely online game, so I think that's what it is. But I have gotten it to kind of work a couple of times, and I've messed around with it. I don't know, maybe an hour, half an hour to an hour, and it doesn't feel the same. Like, it definitely, it feels not like a skate game. Like, it's a skateboarding game, but it doesn't feel like a skate game. Like, it still seems kind of fun. It's just not Skate 4. Which I'm glad they didn't call it Skate 4 for that reason. I hope that they hear me and steal my ID. Not my ID, my idea. I'd rather them not steal my ID. My idea to where they put, Skate 3 maps. Like, they'll probably charge for it eventually, if they ever do put it in there. But to where you got, maps from Skate 3, Skate 2, Skate 1, so then now you can play all of these maps, to where it'd be like a remastered version of the game, kind of like what Tony Hawk's doing with all his games. So it'd be kind of like a remastered version, and then you can do, more tricks in it, because the new Skate has more tricks. So you could do like infinity amounts of impossibles, over the double bridge gap. Your mic sounds kind of robotic. Huh. I wonder why. I wonder if it's not like plugged in right, or did you find the specs of the gaming laptop? And I think remaster would be better. I would agree. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna actually remaster the games like Tony Hawk is doing. I think they're just gonna put it in Skate 4. That's my guess. No, I haven't had any issues. It's probably internet. Your mic sounded fine the entire time. Okay. Mic sounding normal. That's good. Maybe it's just my voice that sounds a little robotic. Something like that. There we go. Nollie tray flip. See, it hasn't. See, here's the thing though, is like, maybe I should try it after stream for a second, because it hasn't disconnected from this laptop at all. I wonder if maybe it's not the internet box, maybe it's just the service in general. I'm gonna have to try it later tonight. They should remaster it just as practice. So they know how to make a real map in Skate. Yeah, they should. I think honestly, I'd rather. See, it would be nice for them to remaster the whole game, because then there would actually be a story mode in Skate. But at the very least, it would be nice to have like the Super Ultra Mega Ramp Park, the Double Bridge Gap. What's my favorite? The Maloof Money Cup. I really like that ledge, that brick ledge, for no reason. I think that's the best ledge in the game. No, that's it. All right, let's head. Where was I? Where's the? I want to say. Where's that one park? No, that's not it. No. It might not be in. Maybe it's in the first one. No. Memorial park. Looking for a specific park. I think it's this one. You said do the back tail here, right? Gotta take you said a medium-sized wedge ramp. Which I wonder if I could use a large wedge ramp. So where's the back tail part at? Wait, was this even the right park? And which part did you back tail? Can't remember, it's been a minute since I've watched the video, to be honest. Kickflip, back tail, 360 out, kickflip in. Oh, that'd be sick to do in real life. Ramps terrify me, that'd take me 3 weeks to do. Just that one trick. Game development in general is not easy. I've done it for 10 years. Yeah, it seems like it would be difficult. The only type of game development I've ever done, though, was, I tried to make a game in Roblox. You know how they had that Roblox, like, game developer thing? I tried to do something with that at one point, but that's the farthest it went. I started skateboarding, and I started playing video games not as much anymore. Now the extent of me playing video games outside the stream is just like Call of Duty with my brothers a couple times a year, so I can just like destroy them and be like, ah, I'm better at video games than you. Because I'd rather skateboard in real life. There we go. But nollie back 350-50. Oh, late flip out. That's a trick I need to learn in real life. It's a late flip. I thought I was going to get close the other day when I was skating. It's called, the park was called, what is it? Blue Diamond Skate Park. It's outside of Vegas in the mountains. It's a tiny park. It's really cool. And the scene, like with the mountains being in the background, it's awesome. But I tried it there once, just messing around. I'm like, oh, that seems like it could be kind of possible. And then I started actually trying it, and my brain kicked in. It was like, you're thinking about it too much. So then I couldn't do it anymore. Oh, dude, I tailstood the entire thing. I didn't think that was going to work. I was a Roblox game developer, but the new CEO is driving the game down to the ground. I also did Unreal Engine. What's Unreal Engine? I've never heard of that before. Nollie varial heel front crook. Oh, that'd be cool to do in real life. Actually, I would like to do in real life a nollie inward heel front crook. You gotta learn nollie inward heels first, though. Never done them. They look terrifying. It's like a hard flip, but a heel flip. There we go. That's not it. Is this like too steep to front crook? Well, I can at least back over crook it. Nope, that's not it. I need to pop a little bit farther away. There we go. Boom. I just smacked the crap out of my head on there. It's hilarious. Yeah, no, the front crook thing's not going to work. What's up, Skate 4 not end up working? Not yet. I think it's my internet box. I gotta, I'm going to go to T-Mobile tomorrow to see if there's anything wrong with it. Because last night, because, you know, Skate is a completely online game. And last night I was trying to upload the Skate recap of January video that I posted. And it disconnected from the box like 4 or 5 times. And I wouldn't even notice because then my computer just automatically connected to Smith's parking lot, or Smith's internet for some reason. Because I don't think I've ever connected to it on there. I could be wrong. But, so I think that's the problem. I'm not 1,000% sure. But hopefully tomorrow we're streaming it. Hopefully tomorrow I go to T-Mobile. They fix the box. Give me a new one. And the game works. Unreal Engine is like way different than Roblox. It's like an engine which a lot of game developers use. I have released a skate game, but it didn't work. Oh, then I deleted the game. Oh, that sucks. Dude, if you want to make another skate game, I have a great idea for a skate game, like a story mode. Like, it would still be like the same cheesy, like, a story mode where like this little kid wants to be a pro skater, but instead of like starting out being like 20, like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Well, you might be a little younger in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, but like the skate games, you're like, I don't know, 25 or something. Like however old this nerd looks. Like for the start of the game, like I'd want it to be like you start out in like a driveway of some house, and like that's where the tutorial is, that's teaching you how to skate in the game. And then as you progress in the game, you do more contests, you unlock more tricks, so it's like you're getting better in real time. Like you get better at skateboarding while the game develops, instead of like skate to where you're just like, all right, here's my first contest, I'm going to do a tray flip 360 late flip. Why can't I get this to pop over the rail? Tray flip 360 late flip, late shove it, and another 880 degree spin. Like you can do that like as soon as at the start. Like I would like there to be a more gradual progression. Switch hard flip front blunt. Alright, so actually technically I wasn't switch stance already. I guess technically that was it. Good idea, but it would be probably very hard to make. Probably. Maybe one day I'll be famous enough to make a Zachary Club Pro Skater. I don't know if I'd want it like called my name. I think that might be a little odd. I don't know. Maybe I would. Yeah, probably not, because it also sounds like it would be... Well, not Pro Skater. I'd have to come up with something else. But, like Shaun White, his name was on a skateboarding game. I forget what that was called. I don't know, though. I'm not a developer. It probably would be hard. Like, I think there's a reason why video games take forever to come out. Oh, man, I love your content. One day. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love making it. And yeah, no, dude, that would be sick. Like, my lifetime goal for, like, collaborations is, like, I'd love to be in The Simpsons. I would love to be on... I think that... What's the channel called? Long Island or Doc Talk or something. I can't remember exactly what it's called. I follow them on Instagram, and they just sit there and tell dad jokes. Like, I would be so stoked if I could sit there and tell dad jokes that I wrote on there. Hey, you made my day, brother. Thank you. Hey, thank you. You just made my day a little bit better, too. I'm glad I can add a little bit of joy to your day. Oh, no, he's dead. For sure. Nollie Heo 5-0. Back 360. Oh, I was going to try to do like a back 360 to nose grind. Oh, I got back on there. That was kind of cool. I do have to say, like, when I was playing Skate 4, for the little bit that I did get to play it and get it to kind of work, I do kind of like how they added it, like a little bit of steez to it, to where like you're doing a back 3, like if you were to do a back 360 on flat, like it's gonna land at 270 and you kind of like skirt the round, like power slide the rest of the 90 degrees. Alright, I gotta go. Have a great day. Hey, you too, thank you. I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime where you're at, but enjoy sleep whenever you get it, because sleep is awesome and very important, unfortunately, because I actually hate sleep. But nollie late flip back crook, I could do that. It's the late heel. So we got nollie, late flip, nope. I personally like the more gritty look of Skate 3. I can see that. I do like the gritty look of Skate 3, because I think that, you know, the new Skate looks like Fortnite, and I don't really like it. I think part of the reason why I don't like the look of it, like the game art and aesthetics, it's like Thomas the Tank Engine. Like when I was a wee lad and would watch Thomas the Tank Engine all of the time, watching Thomas get into confusion and delay, or cause confusion and delay. My brain don't work. Like, I think how they actually filmed it is like they would use like actual trains and stuff, and it wasn't like animated. When I was 18, I was in Miami flipping through the channels one night on TV, and Thomas the Tank Engine came out, and it was like this digital digital mess, and I hated it. I hated it so much that I took a picture of it. I'm like, this is terrible. I actually still have it on my phone. Can I request a trick? Yeah. I don't know what that was, but it was awesome. If only if I would have landed it. I could do like double flip back lip. Kick flip out. Nope. That was so cool. Hey, what's up, Christopher? How's it going? Double flip back lip. What? 360 to back lip, 270 out. I don't think I've ever skated this before in my life. But this is so much fun. This handrail right here. No, I needed to pop a little bit later. To 50-50 to kick flip out. Can you get Skate 4? I actually have Skate 4. So, a week ago, 2 weeks ago now, I can't remember. I'm very bad with like the concept of time. But I bought a new gaming laptop so I could play Skate 4 because Skate 4 is not compatible on Mac. Because Mac is retarded and overpriced. Side note, but yeah, no, I do have Skate 4. I think I figured out the answer to all the problems that I'm having with it, because I've actually tried to stream it I think 3 times now, and every time it's just been like super slow and laggy and terrible, like to the point to where it's not playable. So I ended the streams early twice and then just switched over to Skate 3 the third time. And I think the reason for that is because, you know, Skate 4 is a complete online game. I think the internet thing that I have is kind of crappy, so I think that might be the problem. I'm going to try to fix that tomorrow. I'll go to T-Mobile and be like, hey, this is what's going on. Can we fix this? And then hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to stream Skate 4, but we'll just have to see. It's a pretty good game for free. Yeah, I'm happy I didn't pay for it. It doesn't feel like Skate 4. But yeah, since I didn't have to pay for it. Do you think you will ever play any other games on stream? I love the skate streams, just wondering. Maybe. I don't know, maybe one day I'll play, like I know I'll play the new Skate once I figure that out. I think it'd be cool to do like the VR Skate. I just got to either buy a VR or find somebody that has one that will let me use one for a stream or two. But as far as playing, like, I don't know, Red Dead Redemption or Forza or something like that, or what other games would be fun to play? Call of Duty 2025. Actually, I don't know if I stream that one, but I'm definitely gonna play it. Hopefully, it works on my new computer because I loved Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I can't wait for that game to come out. Which, is that out yet? I don't follow Call of Duty like at all. But so like maybe I'd stream something like that, but honestly, probably most likely not. Like there's like a 10% chance that I would, but I think most of what I'm gonna make, like the type of content and stuff I'm gonna make on my YouTube channel, is gonna be mostly skateboarding based. I don't think I'm gonna venture too much out of it, at least right now. You know, I don't ever plan on stopping, at least until I'm like 50 or something. So maybe one day I'll start making a bunch of like different stuff. and like stream Call of Duty. I don't know. You look like a sourdough waffle kind of guy. Dude, sourdough waffles are, like, amazing. My mom makes the best sourdough waffles. Like, you know, the first time I heard of, like, a sourdough waffle being a thing, I was pretty skeptical. I was like, man, that can't be, like, that good. Like, a sourdough waffle? Like, what the hell? Like, you're going to eat a waffle and it's going to taste sour? But it doesn't taste sour at all. Like, they're awesome. It was, like, the fluffiest, best waffle I've ever had in my entire life. My mom makes the best ones. I told all my friends about you at school for your goal for 1 million subs. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. We're really far away. It's gonna take a really long time. That really does help. Thank you. I love RDR so much. Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, so I'm getting smarter. So much. I have every game in the series, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, and Revolver. They have a Red Dead Redemption Revolver? Like is the Revolver a game, or you have every revolver in the game? Which revolvers are fun to shoot. I think you can do it in 2 years. I think it's possible. We'll see. Because I'm actually working on trying to be able to put out more than just one short, one long format video a day. I'd like to do. I have a series that I need to brainstorm some more ideas for, to where it's like, if you can't do an ollie, try this trick. And I've got like 50 video ideas for that, which I'd like to start posting those, like skate history. Like where the term hubba comes from and why hubbas are called hubbas in skateboarding, and stuff like that. I think it'd be cool to do something like that. So like if I could post like three shorts a day, one being like the posting every day to a mill, one being if you can't ollie, do this, one being skate history. I could chop up the long format video and try to turn that into a short. So there's 4, and then post the long video as well. So there's 4 or 5, videos a day. I just need to make sure I get a little bit ahead first. That's what I'm trying to do right now, is get a few videos ahead. I'm a little bit ahead on the posting everyday challenge, which is why I actually called it posting everyday challenge. So then I could actually, film 2 or 3 in a day. Versus like when I learned a new skate trick every day, like it was like actually an everyday thing. Except one time, I learned 2 tricks in one day, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna turn that into 2 different videos. But other than that, it was an everyday grind. It's just called Red Dead Revolver. It's the oldest one. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that was existed. That existed. Huh. When did that come out? Oh, and have you ever played the first Grand Theft Auto? Like, I played the first one in a mall in Ohio, like a game shop in a mall. And I'm like, this is a lot different. Dude, I need to lock in on posting. I post like once a week. Oh, dude, I'd recommend it if that's what. Well, I guess it depends on what you want to do. Like, if you want to do like YouTube as a job, well then yeah, I'd recommend it. Because the more you do, the better you're gonna get at it. Like, my videos have gotten a lot better than when I first started making them. Like, actually, so over the summer, I figured out how to backside big spin again, which is one of the tricks that I did for my learning a new skate trick everyday challenge. So I went back and watched that, and I was watching the video, and I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible. Like, it's hilarious on like how bad it is. And I'm like, I've actually gotten a lot better at it. So, it's just something like, try to get like 1% better with each video. And then, after some time, you're going to be like, wow, I've come a long way. How come sometimes you're in an apartment or a house or whatever you live in, and then your car? So that was just like different, different different periods of my life. So when I first moved to Vegas, I lived in this Airbnb, and then that Airbnb didn't have a fridge or anything like that. So I'm like, you know what? Moving into a car is a good idea. And then I went back to Ohio for like Christmas and stuff. So then I, did the live streams at my parents' house, and then I moved back to Vegas. So now I'm back in the car. Back tail shove. Okay. So we got back tail, shove it, kind of. Oh, that's not it. No, I need a little bit more angle so I can actually get into the back tail. Push one more time. There we go. Backside flip. Can I hold it? I mean, I held the front tail for a little bit, so maybe I can hold. No, we're in back lip now. I'll do the back tail shove on a ledge because we don't have much time left. I'm probably going to do one more trick after this, and I got to hop off. There we go. Back tail shove. I really just post for fun, but I hope I can turn it into something. If you want to turn it into something, then I would recommend doing it every day. But because also too, the videos can push you to get better, like at skateboarding, scootering, or whichever, or whatever you're posting about. Because then like the pressure of having to do a video, it can help you. Like it's helped me. Like the fakie ollie that I did off the ledge the other day in 6 tries. Like part of the reason why I was like, is it possible to do a fakie ollie off this 2-foot ledge in 5 tries? Was because then I knew it's like, okay, if I want to land it for the video like really bad. So if I say in the video I'm going to do it in 5 tries, that's going to help me get out of my head faster and like really go for it. Versus if I was just trying it like on a random session, it probably would have took like way longer. Hey, what's up, Scooter? Board slide to 50-50 double heel flip out. Alright, so we got board slide. Oh, this might be a little bit harder than I thought. This will be the last trick of the night, and then I gotta hop off. I got some stuff that I gotta do. Back tail, 50-50. You say kick flip or heel flip off? Double heel flip. I post badly edited VR videos. The only way you can get better at editing is if you do it a lot. Watch YouTube videos on how to do it. Like I am, like everything that I know how to do, like 98% of it is because of I watched a YouTube video. I was like, okay, I want to figure out how to add text on the video, so I Googled it. There has been a few things that like my brother or my homie Gabriel Xavier. That's his YouTube channel name. I think his tags like Barnabas. He actually has a video editing agency called Smileback Studios. So you could pay him to edit your videos and stuff too. But anyway, that's the only way you can get better at it. Is like if you do it a lot. Like go watch it. Like the very first video of me learning how to like posting a skate trick every day until I had 1 million subscribers. Like go watch that versus my videos now. Like I've made I think like 2,000 YouTube videos. So like you go watch like the first or you could go watch the first video that I ever made, which is how to set up a skateboard. Like just me talking to a camera, editing, and like dude, it's a lot different now. I'm a lot more comfortable talking to a camera and stuff, so it's just time. Alright, man, bye. I'm gonna try to get better at editing. I need a better software because I don't have a PC. You could try CapCut. I know people that have used it and they like it. That could help. CapCut does have a free version and a paid for version, I believe. But yeah, have a good night, man. I'm going to do this crooked grind and I'm going to hop off myself. I just want to try to crooked grind this hand ray real quick. Maybe I need to push twice? Aye. Shout out Ninja. Oh wait, I forgot. This is not going to work very well. So I guess I'll just do a kickflip. Can I do a kickflip back Smith? I just gotta land something. I don't want to end on a not landed trick. There we go. Firecracker. Nollie tray flip. There we go. Nollie tray flip. All right. Okay. Good night. I'm gonna go to bed. By the way, you got me into skating. My deck is a 7.25 element board. Oh hell yeah, dude! I hope that you really like skating. It's a lot of fun. You just really brighten my day by telling me that. But you guys have a great night. Hope you have a good skate session tomorrow too. I gotta hop off. See ya.